versus Incineroar. This is a set for the people.
It's 6 a.m. Let's get right into it. Citadel versus 6 a.m.
And the people are in the game. PS2 coming in, and 6 is saying, "Hold on, I'm not gonna let you camp. Let's get to scrapping right away, buddy."
Exactly. It's like he's getting right in Citadel's face. He's getting sure he does not get comfortable in the slightest, saying, "Get me out of here, dude. You don't want to get comfortable." Oh my gosh.
Rolling whip already 56%. Putting him back to where he came from on the ledge, getting away from that minecart regrab, and if Citadel just feels like he has to be on the run already, 68 unanswered, but tries to find a confirm, 6 getting out of it, but doing a really good job of not giving 6 any opportunities to find revenge, too.
There we go, finding up that minecart there, seeing the back here, missing up the forward, getting the back there instead, seeing up that wall there. He knows exactly what he has to do here, right? And Incineroar, the one thing he's going to be struggling with is camping in general. You definitely need to keep that camping up. But oh my God,
struggling to get his hands on you, doing it there. Another Alolan whip. He's 2 for 2, 3 for 3 now, 111% Momo.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's coming back on with that jab. Citadel still has that Stone Tools online. I say I'm finding that back here. If you can find this ledge trap, you're going to be looking super clean right now. He's trying to set up for that down. Using that Electro to get back on the stage. Good stuff for Citadel. Wolfing that card. You can't whiff those.
Back air. You find the first stock. 6 loves that sticky walk. Every time he takes a stock, he pulls it out. Goes for the revenge. And honestly, Citadel's done a really good job baiting the revenge, but still hasn't converted too much off of them. You're going to see them go low.
Oh,
untechable. And we're right back to even. Why does Steve? What?
Why does Steve? I don't know.
I think this is why do exists, right? Is to say why do Steve. But anyways, coming back now, resetting to neutral. Oh, Citadel just opting to mine, gather some resources, build walls, get a diamond, and he's got a comeback mechanic, but Incineroar is a comeback mechanic with revenge here.
Living, breathing comeback mechanic, exactly. Finding that grab there, not messing with that revenge in the slightest. Citadel has that diamond on. The thing about the diamond, you got to be careful because you get revenge like one move, you can get so much damage here. He's just waiting for all these whiffs to attack. And then here we go. The F smash is huge for him.
Do it just
Citadel looking super clean right now, keeping 6 a.m. on the back foot. He is going to do it. He takes that second stock, putting the 6 a.m. in the last stock situation.
And really good setup by Citadel, catching 6 between a rock and a hard place. However, the double up air gonna go there. You see 6 in those situations opt for a forward air or back air to put his opponent off stage a lot, but there he's just opting for an up air. Weaves his way through all of those blocks, that maze of iron, and Citadel has no resources. The Alolan whip gonna take the stock, and Citadel has 3 iron, a stone, and a wood. Mining a little bit now. He has a diamond, but you're okay letting him get that because he has almost no resources.
Citadel going for the forward air of a lifetime. He has almost no reason, going straight through that down smash there.
Yeah,
finding that F smash is going to be huge for him. He can get off stage and keep 6 a.m. And this advantage looking super good right now. Down will find that back air though. He finds the jab to get SSBU on this ledge here. Try to close up, catching the jump once again. Team is such a bad spot. I was thinking, get through this downfield, and now the anvil is going to take it. Citadel taking game number 1 over 6 a.m.
Yep. When you're in that situation as Incineroar, there's not a whole lot you can do, right? The only option you have to get back is up B, and you can't revenge the anvil because if you do, the unlag of revenge is just gonna kill you from how far down you fall. So if you're Citadel in that situation, right, you're trying to put 6 in exactly the place you just caught him in. And the difficulty too, right? Since you're Steve, you kind of, like, if Incineroar goes high on you, you just farm that all day. So, unfortunately, the disadvantage that we tend to see is really difficult, and 6, though, he's got the ability to adjust.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is like, Citadel was playing that super well.
That's what I mean by player cam, man.
This is crazy.
He hit that full taunt.
Hello, Bastion.
Yep.
Here we go.
I imagine we saw that Citadel banned Town and Smashville. Those are Incineroar's 2 best stages. You just kill your opponent at super early percent. Goes with the down throw into the lariat. Doesn't find it. The minecart going to convert. And again, one of the things I want to point out, we didn't see a single successful revenge from 6 all last game. It's really hard to win games as Incineroar when you're not able to hit any revenges at all, and in the moment, that's, you know, he just hasn't been able to find those. Can he change that this game, Momo?
I don't know. We're going to see that Citadel starting off super strong. Oh my gosh, catching the backfall on the anvil. A good side B there from 6 a.m. He's getting back and setting up the wall. He just knows exactly, like, yo, get away from me. He does not want to interact with Incineroar on the side. Anytime he wants to interact with Incineroar, it's when he finds those hits. He wants to keep him on the back. There we go. Finding that up tilt again. Putting all this damage. Oh, the Revenge not going to be doing much. Still taking the bulk of that up smash. He's Citadel trying to close the stock any way he can.
He still does take that last hit, but if you're in, you don't die. And if he found that Alolan Whip, it would have found the stock. Unfortunately, gets grabbed in between the first and second one, so that one not going to do it. But at 71%, you're still very close to kill percent. And 6 can totally take this first stock, even though there's a huge percent difference. Again, putting Steve off stage, forcing him to use resources to get back building and the minecart. That was half his resources gone. He's only got 1 iron left. He's got to be stingy here. I expect we might see with the anvil pulling out the block placement. That was crazy.
Good stuff from 6 a.m. closing that stock out with the back air. They're showing that you're not scared by the Steve camping, right? As long as you have your one little opening you can get in there, trying to throw the Revenge, you're trying to catch this down tilt. Still, 6 a.m. is fine. He just needs to stay in this game. Now he will find that up to the back of the back. Second back is really do it. Citadel taking that second stock, that first stock off of 6 a.m. and evening up the stock out right now.
I really like the way Citadel has been playing away from 6, but playing against Incineroar from behind is very different from the lead. We're seeing that early. He's not able to control the pace of these Revenges come out again, and we see a Revenge Alolan Whip almost killing only 100% after the hit, down till getting the 2-frame into the forwarder. 6 extending this ledge situation, but can he find it? Finally, a spot dodge coming through to avoid this Alolan Whip. But
oh, wait a minute. Oh no, the
from the top rope, 6 a.m. put Citadel to his last stock of game 2.
Exactly, Citadel being hard on this last stock, finding that up tilt into up smash though. Citadel is still definitely in this game. He's able to get some of his materials back and just keep this Incineroar out, man. Incineroar's getting in way too much, just putting all this pressure on you. Citadel's getting all these materials back up. There we go. The minecart saving him right there in that block. The back air, catching the jump there from 6 a.m. He just needs to close the stock here any way he can, trying to find the grab to say, oh, the up tilt. The cat spot getting the up tilt in the back air.
Why does Steve have up tilt back air? That's just such a cheeky, strong combo for stage control purposes. Is the bottom block gonna do a really good job just not letting 6 approach here, Momo, and
oh my god, there we go, the minecart.
Citadel is clawing this back, only 40%, and he's gonna have full resources. He's getting diamond too, but 6 is really putting the pressure on.
Exactly, man. I mean, 6 a.m. is just noticing that the patience from Citadel is faltering, right? Like, he knows that he's saying, wait, oh my gosh, the Revenge coming in. You've got to be careful. He's fine. Still, the Revenge is offline. You got no materials. You're at 88. This might just take the stop.
Yep,
that's
going to take it.
Is. There we go. 6 a.m. taking game number 2.
And can I point something out? He had no resources, but look what he had in his pocket. He had diamond. He had diamond that entire stock. He tried to build that big wall to get, but 6 jumped on top of it. He never had the chance to set up and craft diamond. He was looking for the opportunity. 6 did not let him have it. And if you can stay in Steve's face, if you can make him uncomfortable, eventually, as we saw, right, he'll run out of resources. He won't be able to get his comeback mechanic, even if he has it, and he'll die. But that's the counterplay to Steve, and 6 just implemented it beautifully in game 2.
Yeah, exactly, man. Very good stuff to 6 a.m. And we're going to game 3. We're taking this small battlefield. I'm liking the stage check here from Citadel. It's like, yo, give me some more space to stay away from this Incineroar, man. There we go, the down throw. Trying to find that F smash right there. Citadel just needs to get all this damage on. Before 6 a.m. gets in his face, he needs to get in your face and get that damage first, right? You need to stay away from this cat and not let him play his game.
Beautiful dodge away from that fishing rod by 6 there. So far, the Alolan Whip coming in 36%, and the advantage state tries to call it the block. He has the right idea, just misspaces it slightly, and now you're just being put in the blender by Steve. The down smash coming in. You've got a Alolan Whip early to get back.
Oh,
good mix-up. Finds his way back to stage. Finds his way out of the corner, but the Revenge getting baited out early. 108.
Catching the jump there. Citadel able to close the socket. You're still looking pretty good against 6 a.m. If you can find the anvil, he armor straight through it. He needs to close the socket any way he can, or else all this rage on the Citadel is going to be so scary if you can try to close the socket here.
And really good job by 6, finally adjusting to not get caught by that anvil down low. Oh, he finally figured out something he can do, but he only needs a Revenge stack, 1 or 2 more hits into an Alolan Whip to take it.
There we go, nice. The minecart beating up the Alolan Whip. Very good stuff from Citadel, and he reclaims that lead. 69% on top of him. He just needs to get back some of these walls again, but 6 a.m. is pushing that pressure on. He's saying, yo, no time to think, no time to breathe, Brody. I'm already back in your face.
And this is very much one of those matches where whoever takes the first stock tends to take the game. However, or if you can find a quick one here, he did build diamond, and so if you can get rid of that, suddenly you're catching him without any comeback mechanic here. He just built Diamond, got nothing out of it, and now 0% even game. This is an opening for 6 to make things happening, but he has to get back first. Already dealt 60%,
oh my gosh.
but the revenge forward air dealing 30 really quickly right afterwards. And Momo, both these players are just making really good adjustments to each other.
Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, here we go. Citadel building that, so getting that better materials. Still, now you have no materials. You need to get back. You stay away from this Incineroar because he's putting all that pressure on. That back air coming out, still finding the back air of his own. He needs to get those materials up, keeping 6 way out. And when he's like, there we go, getting a decent amount of materials. He has those minecarts back online. He needs to keep 6 AM away from him. Turn out that TNT just saying, yo, stay away from me. Give me the time to breathe. And 6 AM's like, nah, bro. It's 6 AM. You got no time to breathe. This is time to game. This is time to fight.
And right now, Citadel, again, trying to find his way out of the corner. He's got no resources again. He's just focusing on running away. 6, going for the up smash, is patient, gets the forward throw, putting him off stage. He has no resources. He has to just Elytra back here. Looking for the down tilt 2-frame, doesn't find the minecart. Now, Citadel completely out. He's going to bait the go in, goes out though. He did lose his mining tool here. He's low on resources, low on everything. Valeria coming in, breaking the crafting table. And if he wants to place that to fix his tools, he's going to use every resource he has left.
Oh my gosh, he waits for it. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. But we're taking this last stock. There we go. 6 AM taking that last stock first.
But
the diamond is coming out though. You got to be careful though. Citadel has to try to take this out. Oh my god, the low one coming out. Here we go, very good stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, he did get that diamond, as you said, right before he lost his last stock. And that diamond, 6 trying to mix up the mash timing, but it's going to cost him the stock off the diamond back here. That move's so strong, but finds a revenge on 1 in turn. That's exactly what you want. Can 6 find the damage, but a diamond combo in the blender, 64 to 28.
Oh, wait, what is he cooking? What is happening right now? Citadel's going crazy right now. The Elytra into footstool finds the back throw. Citadel looking clean as ever right now if he can find this. But Suzanne come back in with the Darkest Lariat.
Are you kidding me right now? Momo, the
oh my god!
Back air. He's trying to find, both these boys trying to make anything happen. The diamond pickaxe looked like it just broke. The up smash, and that's gonna call it. That's gonna take it. No, it's not. Are you kidding me? 6 still in this, absolutely could make something happen. You cannot get F smash.
So careful.
Find your way back down. What time is it? Is it 6 AM? Is it 6:01? We are about to find out the Alolan Whip.
Catching spots with the Alolan Whip. You be so careful your Citadel. Get back on the stage any way you can. The Elytra going over. You have no pickaxe. You gotta be so careful. He's waiting for you to throw on. Defensive ops.
Oh,
the outside second. And that's definitely gonna take it. And Citadel holding down the fort. NPT Citadel winning it over 6 AM in a game 3 last stock, last hit.
Momo, that was